Hello guys, this is Dumpster. I haven't slept yet, although I'm lying here on my bed. In a few hours, I'll be back to work. I'm on a night shift, and I just watched the Captain Marvel movie. And if you watch my previous video, the that's the non-spoiler, and this time this is spoiler section. I mean, the spoiler video. Okay, in three. If you don't want to hear spoiler, I'll count 1 to 3, and we'll start with a spoiler. Okay. Again, if you don't want spoiler, stop the video as soon as now. In 3, 2, 1. So here we go. The spoiler review first. What can we discuss? So first act. It's actually immediately it shows us. I was really confused because I don't know who Captain Marvel is, and then all of a sudden she just walked up. Actually, it's not a good beginning of the movie because what I don't know who Captain Marvel is. It doesn't give a good taste. It will 1 moment. It will sorry. It will going to make you think really hard, really difficult. Almost like, what? I can't relate this scene. And this is not a good beginning. And what? She just woke up in the planet of Kree, and I guess it's Hala, the capital city of the planet of Kree. She just there, woke up, and she's already verse. And the verse is actually the destroyed what do you call the identity necklace of the soiled soldier of a soldier. In her case, she's in Air Force because of the crash. What happened to her? So the Carol Danvers was destroyed and split into pieces. So the only piece that this Jude Law is a Cree as well. The only piece that Jude Law saw is Verse. So from Danvers, that's why they call her Verse. So I'm going to tell you the plot. I'm not going to tell you scene by scene about what happened in the movie. So the plot is she's Carol Danvers. She's a normal human being. She's not really loser, but she's a female. So since she's a female, she's kind of weak. She's she crashed on the go-kart, on the bicycle, pretty much everything on the training camp. She fall from what do you call this rope? They are climbing ropes, swinging ropes in the military, and then she fell down, and almost like those are the memories that she remembers, all her failures. Again, she's just a human being, a female white human being, blondie. And then what happened is I'm not really sure what this why this the hell there is a Cree named Marvel, I guess Marvel, and then when she became Captain Marvel, she preferred Marvel to call her Marvel Stewart. I don't know, whatever. So there's a Kree with a code name Marvel. She's a doctor. She's in her late 50s or 60s, and then she's on planet Earth. They call the planet Earth C something. There's a number C53 planet something, and this I don't know what the hell she's doing on Earth. I just missed the that point, but anyway, I'm sure there's a reason. I just missed it. But this Kree is actually a spy on here on the planet Earth, and also I don't know why she's doing here, and the reason I really don't know. Sorry, I'm just going to tell you what I saw and what I knew. So this Kree Marvel from the planet of Kree went to the Earth, and then she built an engine that can travel speed of light. Okay, so this Marvel, the scientists, whatever, one day they went to, I don't know, they went to fly with their jets together with Carol Danvers, and then to make the story short, they crash, and then this Marvel Kree, the lady doctor, already built the machine. I don't know the engine. The engine was on her jet, and actually I believe she already made that ship that can travel light years. She parked it on the outer space, and something that she also made this engine on her fighter jet, and then they crash, and then this Jude Law actually they are, if I'm not mistaken, they're trying to steal the engine that the Dr. Marvel created to win the war between the Skrull and the Kree. In this case, the Kree was in the first act, Kree was the good guys and the Skrull was the bad guys, and then in the second act, it was a twist. Actually, the Kree are the bad guys and the Skrull are the good guys. The reason why the Skrull is aftering about that technology is not to dominate the galaxy, but just to find a home, because this Kree destroyed their planet, so they are refugees on the galaxy somewhere out there. So they just need a planet. So, and then how did Captain Marvel? How did she get her powers? It was just a stupid move, a very suicidal move. So this Jude Law shot the Marvel Doctor, and Marvel Doctor is dead, but the Marvel Doctor actually is a good person. And then the Dr. Marvel left the message to Carol Danvers that don't forget the coordinates to find this ship that can travel, her laboratory, okay, because it's where Tesseract reside. So that's actually the reason why Tesseract. But anyway, it's too much details, guys. I just have to tell you what happened on the story. So again, how did Captain Marvel get her powers? Is just a very quick and suicidal move when they were cornered. No, she was cornered by Jude Law, but they are about to shoot each other. But Carol Danvers choose to shoot the engine of the jet fighter of Dr. Marvel. So she shot it and it blew up. Everything in the surrounding got damaged, but she absorbed that explosion, and that's how she got her powers. And then for some reason they put them some kind of a control chip on Carol Danvers' neck, maybe to manipulate her. Okay, so I'm actually tired, guys. I can't talk anymore. So anyway, what happened next? So I'm just going to tell you the plot. That's how she got her powers, and then eventually they allies with the Skrull. The Skrull, actually the good guys, they are humble, they are friendly, and they have a good sense of humor. And again, this you saw the cat. It's actually a crazy cat. It's a monster cat. I still don't know what the hell is that cat. Just all of a sudden, there's there are tentacles coming out from the cat's mouth and kills enemies like in seconds. And then the cat also swallowed the Tesseract, and then eventually at the end of the credit, she vomited it, regurgitated it. So it's so silly. And there are soundtracks like Nirvana, Come As You Are, Garbage, all of the 90s rock, almost. So Carol Danvers, or Captain Marvel, actually destroyed the entire fleet that the king of Kree deployed on planet Earth. They actually warped to the planet Earth, and then Captain Marvel destroyed all of them. Okay, just destroyed all of them in a few minutes. Okay, not even 10 minutes. She destroyed it that fast. She's crazy. She just punching spaceships, shooting them, passing through huge fleet, and that's it, destroyed. And then she warned the king or the leader of the Kree to back off, and then they just backed off. They said they're going to return, and they said that they're going to get Captain Marvel. They use it as a weapon. I don't know. Maybe that's just something to say. So what else can we discuss here? And yeah, that's basically it. And then Captain Marvel went far away, and she went out to look a home for the Skrull. Okay, that's how good she is. And then she left this beeper to Fury, just for emergency purposes, and that's what we saw on the Infinity Wars. She paged Captain Marvel, and also on the end credit, there's a scene of the Avengers, all of them, Black Widow, Cap, Bruce, War Machine. By the way, they are focusing on the beeper, and then the beeper just died, and then why did it die? Did it run out of battery? Actually not. And then all of a sudden the Captain Marshall, where's Fury? And then they will show like a reaction, like they saw a ghost, and then that's it. She just suddenly uh, interrupted interrupted them talking, and then, what are you doing here? Who are you? And with her, you know, iconic suit. So she's there. So we'll see on next month for the end game. So it's a great movie. Okay, don't mind the drama. Okay, although that's unforgivable. I know, I understand where you're coming from, guys. But just focus on the movie. Focus on Captain Marvel. Partially look at Brie Larson's face, but just partially, not 100%. Just forget all she have done. Just try to believe on the character at least. You will enjoy the movie. Try to believe that she's a good guy, good person, and just for the sake of the movie, at least, guys. So that's just my advice. So you will enjoy the movie, and she's actually good. She's good looking, obviously. She's good body build. Okay, that's why she was chosen, unfortunately. But anyway, I rather promote movies than political agenda. Those political agenda should be taken outside from MCU theaters, okay, and movies. So what else I can discuss? Yes, there are humors and it's funny as usual, and lots of kicking ass. So that's it. I already basically told you how she got her powers, how she beat the Kree, and the Skrull are the good guys, and she came back. Okay, so, and she's very inspiring. They thought that they can took it away, and there's a line mentioned that the blood was transfused, and actually to Carol Danvers, and these blood actually never. I don't know. I went to the bathroom, and it's shown on the trailer, right? She was injected. I mean, transfused by this blue blood, and she who's this guy? Jude Law. Forgot what his name in the movie. Mentioned that the blood is coming from him. So I still don't understand that point. But anyway, I don't really care. She's really powerful, and if she's going to beat Thanos, it's kind of lame. You're going to beat Thanos because you are powerful? No, you're going to beat Thanos because you are smart. Okay, so that's what I prefer to happen on the end game. Okay, so that's it, guys. If you have a question, just leave your comment down below, so I will answer them. Until the next time, really sleepy now. I was still going to make Avengers videos like this. Okay, leave your comments down below or questions so I can answer. What did I miss? Anyway, bye for now. I'm so tired. Till next time.